Well, looky, looky, Captain Hooky. We got ourselves a stack attack happening right now, and there's something very interesting on the inside. You already know from the display picture. These are some Rays we ordered. These are Graham Light 57Cs with brand new tires. Freshly delivered this morning to the base of Mount Fuji, or pretty close actually. These are purchased used, the actual rims themselves, and the tires have been purchased brand new and mounted over there. This is courtesy of Up Garage. No, they did not send this to us for free. This is simply just something we're bringing in for our own purposes, and unfortunately, no, we're not going to disclose price or anything like that. I must say, these are pretty nice tires too, and they're DOT compliant, so that works well for us for international uses. These are Graham Lights. They're very lightweight compared to kind of OEM alloys that are similar in this size. I'd originally thought they were universals, but because of the extra holes, but then I was like, oh no, it's not, and no lug nut will seat in there. But that's neither here nor there. I wasn't mistaken. We knew that prior to actually purchasing them. These are 4x100s, and unfortunately I can't really try them out on anything we got in stock, because we got our Legacy, which is 5x100, and our BRZ, which is 5x100. But you know what? I can at least put it on the Spacia, at least next to it, to see how it is going to look. What do we got here on the Spacia? 165 55 15s, and these are 195 50 15s. So you know what? Not too far off for the profile. A little bit wider, a little bit wider. So let's just put it next to it and see what we're looking at, because I don't know. These are going out very soon via JP Post, Canada Post. So before we pack them back up, and before we say goodbye to them, it'd just be fun to line them up to something. Unfortunately, we're putting them on a economy wagon, which is the Suzuki Spacia, which in and of itself is a very nice car. This one actually has electric assist that feeds power to the engine to make you go faster, because as you know, K-cars are limited by what they can do with their 660cc engine. Let's put it on the other side, just for safe measure. I'm not going to install these. I'm just going to line them up, and we'll see what they look like. Like that. Oh, yeah. I don't think you could turn full crank because these are significantly wider than 195's width. They would mount. They would absolutely mount, and they would at least fit in the arches. But, yeah, we're not seeing any... We're not applying this to an economy wagon. This is going to go on a much nicer car, but these are finalist tires engineered by Federal, and they're really nice looking tires. They got a nice wall, like these sipes on the side, very nicely patterned, although none of that matters because it just contacts the ground. You will never see that again, but for the most part, yeah, just thought I'd share with you guys. I'm a fair weather fan when it comes to actual rims and saying, oh, you got Graham Lights, oh, crazy. So for the most part, I know of them. I know of the specific model numbers. I don't power measure and say, oh, I'm going to demean you because you have a lower model rim than I do, because we're not tracking our cars, at least not over here. So this is really cool because these are going to go to some lucky recipient over in Vancouver these are really light, honestly. Like, I'm not trying to be like, oh, I'm so strong, I don't feel it. No, they're fairly light for what they are. And remember, air weighs something. So before we ship these, we are going to let the air out, because air does weigh something when it's compressed. So that's going to help with shipping, overall weight. That's it, everyone. Some Graham Lights for y'all. Have a good one.